Good morning to my lovely wife. I know we didn't get to talk last night because there was no signals down here, so we just got to text through a Garmin. So, slept well. It's cold this morning. Did well. You can see my pack back there in the back. It's already packed up. Tent's packed up. I'm about to eat some breakfast right here. Can't decide what I'm going to eat. I need to probably go eat some oatmeal because I got a big climb today. Need a lot of protein today. And probably the other half of my protein bar from dinner last night. So, real nice campsite. Nice water source right here. Probably hear it. Anyway, I mean, it was a little like 20 feet from my tent. I could hear it in the night. Kind of lulled me to sleep. Anyway, sun coming up there over the mountains in the background. It's about 7:30 here. And got a big climb today. Not far, about a mile or so before I started, but then it's about 2,000 feet. It's one of the biggest ones yet and goes above 4,000 feet, going up the Chestnut Knob today. And I should be able to see Birch Garden and all that from there. So anyway, it's a good day and looking forward to hiking, but not looking forward to that big climb. So, but I got to do it. All right, later. And my tent site or campsite last night had a nice fire ring right next to the creek over there. 2 flat top seats, using one of them as a table and another one to sit on. So got my little sit pad. So about to have some hot chocolate and some oatmeal. Probably half a protein bar. Well, just left camp a few minutes ago, and I knew I had a little bit of a climb right away. It's just steep, then a down, and then a few miles of just up and downs, and then a big one later, 2,000 footer, I think. So, had a good breakfast. Ate oatmeal with bananas, strawberries, and blueberries in it. Very good, hot chocolate. And ready to get this day going. All right, later. Oh, and it was 32 degrees this morning outside. Inside my tent was 41 though. Yep, that's what the trail's been looking like. Up, up, up. Well, I've been going downhill and came into the rhododendrons blooming again. Real pretty. They're a lavender color. Well, as I go down the other side of the mountain I climbed this morning, I am something some people may not know is to recharge phones and Garmin's and other things you need to recharge. You carry battery packs or battery banks with you. I've got 2 10,000 milliamps with me, and at night when it gets cooler, you put them in your sleeping bag with you, because cold air drains the batteries quicker, or the power off of them quicker. Last night, since I knew it was going to get down to freezing, I also slept with my water filter, because that's how I get water out here on the trail, is filtering my water out of creeks and streams. So anyway, all right, gotta go. This all of a sudden got steep. Well, still going downhill. Trail's been nice though. I like this. I can make good time. So I don't film sometimes. The video is because of trying to make up some time, because I know it's going to change in a little while. Very slow go. All right, that's what the trail looks like. Have to make a little turn. See ferns along the way now. All right. Well, I've gotten to the river crossing I knew I was going to get to today. Choices are to wade across or rock hop. There's a couple places looks like my feet might get wet. Not many. Or cross this big log tree. Don't think I'm gonna be doing that. So, trying to decide if I'm gonna put my Crocs on or just go for it with my shoes. I'll let you know my decision. Well, I'm on the other side. I rock hopped and see my feet. Only my right shoe is wet. but not too bad. It'll dry out today sometime. Anyway, sometimes this is several feet up, as you can see from the marker there. Used to be a bridge across here, but it got washed away. All right, let's keep going. Yep, the trail's been just some up and down since that water crossing. But about to get my next water source. And that'll be my last one until I make that big climb. So. Well, starting to climb, the big one for the day. Start from that road down there and moving up, going up, up, up. Well, flat already. Short-lived, I'm sure. Gonna say a time. Started at that dirt road about 11:30. So let's see how long it takes me to go. That's where I've been. It is straight down. That's where we're going. It finally leveled. It's not level, but those stairs and steps and rocks and whatever. We'll see how long it lasts. Out of breath. I think this is mountain laurel about to bloom. It's definitely not rhododendron. Finally a level spot. Been climbing for an hour since that dirt road. Not even halfway up. Not even close. At least getting some views through the trees. Well, that's the way I've been. Climbing up through the woods. Then I get right here, and I think I'm on top of part of the mountain. But I know I got another 500 or 600 feet to go, at least. Based on my app, anyway. Let's go see what's up ahead. I'm about to stop right here. Go over here and get some water. I don't need much, but I'm gonna get some anyway. Well, I got up here to the pond and pipe spring area, almost about a 1.8 from Chestnut Knob Shelter, and there's a pond. No one's ever showed the pond. So I'm going on the pond and I'm fixing to move on and go get some water. Well, I've been hiking in this grassy field for a while, and this is looking back the way I came. They tell you they'll always look behind you. Here's one of the reasons why. I'll zoom in. I would say I could see 30 to 50 miles, just guessing. Since I left the open big field area with the great views, just been walking gradually uphill through this grassy pathway. And it is uphill, so get up to Chestnut Knob Shelter sometime soon. Views for miles and miles. And an airplane overhead.
Yeah, we're 4,200 feet. We only got to go up another 200 feet.
That's the way it came from. trees. Been walking on this, I'm gonna assume was an old service road of some kind. You can see the pathway coming. That's the way I came from. It's been up and then down and actually up and level. There's the way I'm going. So not much further to the shelter. Then another 1.4, I believe, to Birch Garden Hostel's where I'm headed. Tired, feet's tired. And we're climbing again. I may dub this day the never-ending climb. Well, made it to Chestnut Knob shelter. See what the interior looks like. I've seen it before. Bunks, windows. This is one of the only few that's fully enclosed on the trail. This was an old fire warden's cabin at one time. Sure, that was a fireplace at one time too, since there's a rock mantle there. Anyway, yeah, not gonna be staying here tonight. Well, and here is why I climbed today. This is Birch Garden. It's actually a giant sinkhole. You can see how the mountains surround it. Of course, I'm on the, I guess the south end. There's one gap somewhere where a roadway comes in. I believe I get to follow along that ridge to the right over there for a while till I get to Bland. Yeah, look down in there. It's a beautiful valley. Farms. A few big farms, I guess. Birch Garden. This view is just amazing. I've seen it on other people's videos, but man, seeing it live, seeing it in person on a beautiful sunshiny day. This is straight down. This is what the climb up here looked like, so I'm certainly glad climbing's over with for today. Now walking half a mile down a gravel road that's going to turn into a paved road sooner or later to the hostel. Made it to their farm. Gray building there in the middle is the hostel. Big barn, big silo. All right. I'm at Birch Garden Hostel. This is the interior common area. Real nice. They got a resupply store and a shed above this building. They got pizza in the oven, TV. They got two showers, two toilets, laundry over there in the corner, and the bunk room's upstairs. I'll film later. Then you come up the stairs, go around this way, and here's the bunk room upstairs. The sitting area, there's room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up here. All singles, one double back there, some sitting areas, and this is me right here. All right, today's recap started at Lynn Camp Creek campsites at 561.8. Hiked all the way up Chestnut Knob and down to a dirt road that was at 571.5 and made for a 9.7 day. Then we walked down half a mile to Birch Garden Hostel. That's where I'm staying tonight, getting a shower, eating some food, and getting up and headed back to the trail tomorrow. So we will get back tomorrow with everything.